Let me kick the malicious. This is called while I call myself a gangster. While I call myself a gangster, you ask me because I live myself in pain and misery. And the game is hard, the game is fast. It's just a start, but your life won't last. You got to have a heart to play this part. But if you wanna live long, well, you better stay far, far away from the game as you possibly can. Because you can't play this gangster game on in. Because I'm taking bodies apart and put them in my suitcase, and that's my job. And then I ride around with them on my Seville. It's like a nightmare, but my life is real. And then I dish the body on off. And on the way back, I get a call from my boss. So I pick up the sailor's phone. It's where you're heading. I said, I'm heading home. He said, but I want you to make a stop here first, because I wanna pay you for all the good work. So I make a stop, then pick about 10 G's. And then he unload about 3 keys. And then I head on out the door, jump in my Seville, and punch the pedal to the floor, burning out plenty of rubber. And my next destination was they headed to the gutter to kick off a couple of the keys. That's right, I said the last one for me, just to have a couple of fun and have a party and invite everyone. But only if the night it goes right. I can't see through the future, so I'm holding tight. But if I have to get in the fight before the end of the night, without a doubt, in my mind I'm gonna take them out. Because that's what a gangster is, and that's the way I really live. While I call myself a gangster, you ask me, because I live myself in pain and misery. Marvin D, it's gangsta, cause gangsta is what it is. Why I call myself a gangsta. Business was booming, the night was still young. In my mind, I can hear the party going on. Until the couple of brothers stepped up on the scene, stepped up on my pushing just to ask for me. And now I heard them way in the kitchen, grab my 2-piece, then I kept on listening. But they never spoke another words. I knew one thing, that didn't come in here to be served. So I kept on drinking my fifth for Crown Royal, feeling like a big joy king overlord. Until a couple of my boys started making some noise. They seemed to see lots more approaching the front door. So I knew it was time for us to go down. So I told my crew to put all the lights around, put on your night vision for the advantage. I knew it was time for us to do damage. Now one of the brothers knocked down the door, and after him came lots of more. We started firing, and then we fell on the floor, rolled around like a drill, right on course. But there were really only just a 4 of us, so we know we have to do just a little adjustment to break things down and stop fucking around. So I took my fifth and smacked one in his lip, and then I did a cut straight down to his hip. And then I stuck him in the neck and then in his head, and watched him fall and make sure that he was dead. And after I made sure that he was dead, I wiped the blood off with the pants of his legs. And then I let go the Rottweilers, even though I knew they was human being killers. And now it was time for them to ready to pay. So I pulled a pin, a powder grenade, and then I blew the brothers up, and then we drove away. Now how's that for one hell of a gangster day? They think I trade my lifestyle to come president? Not in my lifestyle, precedence I ostend. See, my lifestyle was in my blood, and that's what I love. You wanna know why I call myself a gangster, 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 gangster. While I call myself a Gangsta, listen to me. You need to stay down and be peace. As we was rolling, we seen lots of people acting like they were trying to get to the gig. Now, come on, people, we know that's a film. They only get there when the action is over with. As we roll back, I wink my eye. You wanna know the question to the reason why? Because I didn't want them to feel left out. So I figure I'll take to M Temple a lap of the pig. They just wink back. See, I always knew those boys had small sacks, but the true reason let a black in a black, and that thought gave me a license to kill all blacks. I'm like a KKK, but I'm just black, and I don't cut my face with a white hat. Cause when it's time to kill, I know the deal. I just go ahead and shoot and get it over with. You see, I had to say this for the young club that to get a better understanding of this subject. You see, it ain't just how mighty and fame. I have to live with myself in misery and pain. The misery of killing my brother, destroying 100 hearts of other, including the heart of myself and my mother, for killing my brother because he was so jealous. Everything I did, he wanted to do better. He wanted to be that big time gangster dealer. And even though he was my top damn seller and one of a hell of a fella, see, instead of arguing and talking all day, see, I wish him luck and he went on his way. Months had passed and we both were doing fine, until I heard it straight through the grapevine that my brother, he was doing cocaine. I heard it on the phone talking to my boss man. I said, not my brother, you got to be mistaken. I said, man, but it's not bringing in the bank. I said, $1 million week program gone down the drain because my brother was using cocaine. They wanted to kill him for a long time, but if they did, they knew I lost my mind. But so they trying to be kind, put the job in my hand, but they knew I wasn't going for that plan. So on my way, I was thinking to myself, I could fake my brother to death. But when I got there, he was halfway dead, foaming and reaching for the coke by his leg. Now that was something that I didn't want to see. So out of my pants, I pulled up my piece and then I shot him straight in the heart. And as he was falling, I fall apart. Now even though my mission was complete and it's true that my name is Marvin D, I can tell you right now, that shit wasn't sweet. Now so you listen to me. Gangsta is a tough game. You can't win. You need to stay out, man. Scratch it on up sound.